rain is coming through overnight, so you should have ample time to do things. Whoa!
Abra! Cadabra! Whoa! Abra! Kai, show Mama this.
Okay.
All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6. It says, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. I want to give all honor, all glory, and all praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of the nation of Israel. Shalom to you brothers out there that are laboring, enduring the elements, making your body a living sacrifice, trying to seal the elect, making your call and election assured, seeking out your own salvation, as well as you sisters that are learning, listening, applying, being obedient to your husbands. Shalom, shalom. Okay, so as you seen the video clip in the beginning, the little Jake, man, you know, is heavy because, you know, he's you know, he believes he got powers, you know. Of course, you know, I think that was like his mother or something. She was playing with probably a remote, and every time he said the word abracadabra, you know, the fire appeared, and if you say it again, then the fire disappeared, which is spiritual. Because us that are back into this wise counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we understand that we are gods. We are princes of the power. We're going to gain powers, okay? And we're going to do great things, okay, in the times to come. And Esau knows this as well, but we're going to get into that. But he said the word abracadabra, which somebody tried to come up against it because I posted that same video clip on my Instagram, which it did really, really big. It got thousands of views, man. Okay, just showing you that these platforms they all serve the purpose of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, being able to push truth, pushing and stuff. Because I always, every time I push it, I always try to put some precepts with it, and you know, because, you know, these videos, they go viral and they grab the attention of people. Okay, so this word is going out. All right, but this is a simple Google search. But I put up abracadabra, Hebrew word. It says several folk etymologies are associated with the word, from phrases in Hebrew that mean I will create as I speak, or Aramaic, I create like the word. Okay, and it says to folk etymologies that point to similar words in Latin and Greek, such as abraxas, or to its similarities to the first 4 letters of the Greek alphabet. You know, it's continuing on, but it said, but they got it highlighted, I will create as I speak. Okay, so that's heavy, and you know, and there have been a few brothers that attest to it and said this is true. This is true, because I've heard it brought out as I was learning, you know, coming into this truth. So I was like, I never really spoke on it, but I wanted to make sure, you know, hey, you know, is that true and things like that. So I wanted to bring it out in a lesson, but it was heavy because I, you know, seeing that video clip. But I create as I speak. You know, your words are very powerful. That's why it also says every idle word that you say, you have to give account of. You know, your words are very powerful. You know, so you got to choose your words wisely as you are on this earth and as you go about in this life, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to judge you on the things that you say. Okay, and another way to prove that is also here, Proverbs 18:21. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Okay, so just being very careful about what you say, but you can speak blessings and stuff. You know, I have a certain relative, which I'm not going to say their name, but they always talking about they sick all the time. Even when they're not, oh, I'm sick. It's always something. I'm about to die. I'm about to do this. You have to be very careful with that, you know, because you speak death on yourself, you're going to end up losing your life. Okay, so you have to be very mindful about what you say. Hey, what's up now? Hey, it's one of my neighbors waving at me. And but you want to be careful about what you say. There was a situation back in Genesis with one of the wives of Jacob, you know, which I believe it was Rachel, you know, the sister of Leah. Okay, she, you know, Leah was having all these children for Jacob, you know, and she was still looking, and you know, and she was the one that really Jacob was after. That's the one that he wanted. Okay. But that's another lesson there to go into. But one of the key things was she started to feel some kind of way. She was like, man, give me a child or I'll die, you know. So he actually ended up giving 2 children to her. But the second one, which was Benjamin, she died while giving birth, man. Okay. So your words are very, very powerful, man. You got to watch, you know, what you say. Again, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Okay, But like I said, that brother just saying abracadabra and stuff is very beautiful, because even Yahweh Shah said that we're going to do greater things than him in the times to come. Okay, greater works and miracles and stuff. All right, and to prove that, this is John 14:12. It says, "Very verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also." Man, he's done great works, and there's a lot that wasn't even mentioned in the Holy Scriptures, but he did a lot before the people. You know, a lot of things. You know, okay, and you know, let's see, the works that I do, he shall do also. Because, you know, he healed people just by touching them. You know, we ain't no, you know, it ain't going to be like Esau's kingdom when you got to go to CVS or Walgreens or Rite Aid or, you know what I'm saying, or the hospital. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to have to go to any of them. You know, the men of the Lord will be able to lay hands on you, man, and you going and be healed, man. And there's special herbs and things, you know, natural stuff. But this devil don't push that, because, you know, he wants to profit off of you being sick. All right. But again, it says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do." So you'll do greater things than the things that Yahweh Shah did in the times he was here. Okay. Because I go unto my Father. All right. He go unto his Father. You know, he's the door. He's speaking on our behalf, you know. All right. Bidding us back to that marriage, man, you know. So this is a beautiful time, man. So maybe that young Jake, man, he could be one of the elect. He might get those powers for real, you know. All right. So I went to this site here, and you know, which it's like, it says, "Do you know the meaning of the name Yasharallah?" Okay, which Yasharallah is how you say Israel, you know, because all right, going back into the Paleo Hebrew, but like it got user submitted meanings. Okay, and I just wanted to scroll and show some of these. And it says, a submission from Missouri, US. It says the name Yasharallah means prince, princess who has power with God. Okay, hey, you see that? Okay. And then it says, according to a user from California, US, the name Yasharallah is of Hebrew origin. It means a prince or princess of God. Okay. And translates to he will rule with God, or a prince of the power. Okay, and that's what a lot of you hear the men of the Lord bring out. We, you know, prince of the power. Okay, all right, and I could read a couple more of these other ones. It says a submission from Arkansas, U.S. says the name Yasharallah means upright power. Okay, Yashar, upright, and it says Allah, power. Okay, all right, it's source of the people of Yah. Okay, who are called by this name. Okay. So this is beautiful, you know, and it says Yah, but we call him Yahweh. Okay, Yahweh. You know, you got a lot of people that just they do that Yah. They say Yah. All right, let's see. And then it just says Yasharallah. Okay, the next one, number 5, it says, according to the user from New Jersey, U.S., the name Yasharallah is of Aramaic origin. That means the name of the people from the nation of Israel. Okay. And then it says a user from the United Kingdom says the name Yasharallah means Israel in ancient Hebrew. Okay, yep, and that's right. In ancient Hebrew, that's exactly right. All right. Let me see. I'll scroll down to number 9. All right. And it says a user from the United States says the name Yasharallah means upright power. See, and that's what one of those ones up there were saying. But it's a he prince of the power. Okay, because, you know, it going back into the story of Jacob, you know, Jacob wrestled with an angel. Okay, and, you know, he was wanting a blessing or something for his people, man, and you know, we needed a land. All right, and so they said no more will your name be called Jacob, it will be called Israel. Okay, which is Yasharallah. All right, you know, he had to have some type of power to wrestle with an angel, because, man, think about if you go toe to toe with an angel, there ain't no way you gonna come out on top. But the angel, he wrestled with that angel, and the angel actually had to break one of his ribs, man. You know, just to be like, man, get this guy off of me, man. You know, but it's showing you that our people have strength, man. We're really at our weakest right now, and this is why Esau Edom takes the food and do things and stuff. And you notice when they pull over Jake, it's always like 9 police cars. You know, and you're like, man, all this for me? You know what I'm saying? You know, it could just be a simple traffic stop. But if it was Esau, which Esau is the bloody, violent man that he is, you know, it'll be one cop trying to, and then, you know, Esau will go all out on them. But they come out against Jake and then just harassing Jake, man. But it'd be like 9 police cars, 20 something, 20, 30 police officers on top of you. How about stop resisting? How you gonna resist with 30 cops on top of you? You know what I'm saying? Madness. But see, they do that because spiritually they know who you are, man. They know you got that power, man. And they be thinking that, you know, it might unlock, you know, it might just come out, you know. See, if this dude didn't have his sword, that's his blessing, if he didn't have that, you know, the stuff that Jake would do to them. If they try to go toe to toe with Jake in a fight, man, Jake would murder them, man. You know. So yeah, you know, he is Prince of the Power, okay? So a message to that young little Jake, man. I don't know, maybe he might stumble across this video. You never know, okay? You know, but in the kingdom, man, it's going to be beautiful because one little one, man, is going to become 1,000. And this is what this says right here in Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 60, verse 22. It says, a little one shall become 1,000 and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time, okay? And this is going to come eventually, man, in the kingdom of heaven, okay? It's going to be beautiful, okay? We're going to be very fruitful, all right? You know, you listen to the Christianity, their breakdown of us going into the kingdom. They saying you seen your dead loved ones and y'all hug and that's it, and y'all just up there enjoying yourselves. Like, no, the kingdom of heaven is coming to earth, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just when people die, their spirits get called back up to the Heavenly Father, the spiritual realm, okay? All right? But let's see. You know, we're going to go ahead and go to Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 31. And it says, but they that wait upon the Lord, because see, it's all about you waiting. You got to wait on your Habashim Shah, man. You know, because he promised these things, and these things are going to come, okay? But while we're down here, we're making our call and election sure, you know, doing the work, you know, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. And Lord willing, we be of that number. You got brothers, man, that, you know, they love these comics like Dragon Ball Z. They like, you know, Marvel, DC, you know, anime, all types of animes and things like that. And when you really look at it, even when you look at X-Men, which X-Men is very spiritual, when you look at it, it's really talking about Jake. Because when the human race was really like discriminating against mutants and stuff, and having them in concentration camps and stuff, which is crazy, man. But it's spiritual, man, and it's heavy, okay? But it says, again, it's Isaiah 40:31. It says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. See, because we used to be strong at one point. Samson, you know, the stuff that he did, man, he was giving them Philistines hell, man. You know, he wiped a bunch of them out, man, with just the jawbone of an ass, of a donkey, man. Showing you the type of power that he had, man. You know, David, Saul, man, both of them out there slaying. He slayed thousands, and then David slayed tens of thousands. Power, that's the type of power that we had. You know, the Maccabees, man, you know, just being able to take down nations and stuff, man. Okay? All right? Shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles, you know. You got brothers that tell you that, hey, man, Jake gonna fly, man. Jake gonna be able to fly, man. They're gonna have abilities, man. You know, this is why Esau shows you. See, Esau can only show you it through the movies. And he makes it out to be an Edomite. You know, like Superman, you know, with power and stuff. Because that just really, because he wants that. That's why he envies you, okay? All right, they shall run and not be weary. Hey, that sounds a whole lot like Flash. But what is Flash, the character? An Edomite, you know? Because, see, they want to make it out like him to be the hero. But really, he's the villain, okay? And they shall walk and not faint and not get tired. You know, hey, sometimes I go out for walks. I get tired. I get exhausted. I'm like, man, my back hurt, my legs, everything. You know, I'm an older man. I'm an older Jake, man. You know, and you know, things are starting to break down. You getting older and stuff. So, you know, we're looking forward to those new bodies, all right, which we're going to get into that. But I wanted to pull this article, which I had this in another lesson, but it's fitting to bring it back for this one, okay, dealing with the the Jake and everything, the young Jake. But it says whites, as in the Edomites, okay, see blacks as superhuman. But look at the small print. It says, and that's not exactly a compliment, okay. And it says black athletes are often portrayed as gods, which we really are, going back to Psalms 82:6. All right, though not always saints. See, because see that accuser of thy brethren, he painted us out to be bad. See, and just the word saying black athletes, when you look at the word black, it just means dirt, dirty, no good, scum, scum of the earth, void of light, wicked, dark, evil, that's but like you said, they're gravity defying Air Jordan, which is Michael Jordan, invincible Iron Mike, that's Mike Tyson, supercharged Usain Bolt, like the Flash, being fast, or all around supernatural Magic Johnson, see, they study us, man. Muhammad Ali was a great one. Matter of fact, they got a video clip of where they were going into how they said the Germans or something were wanting to get the sperm of Muhammad Ali to test it, because they said like his semen is not none other.
The Germans were contacting Muhammad Ali in the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s. They were persistent. They wanted his seminal fluid. Why? Because he had superhuman DNA. Henrietta Lacks was born in, I think, 1920. She was taken to the hospital for something very brief, but the doctors noticed that her cells kept regenerating. Her cells did something that no human's cells had done. Her cells were regenerating by themselves outside of her body in a laboratory. They call those the immortal HeLa cells. From Henrietta Lacks, she had superhuman DNA. In the NFL and the NBA, the owners know that we as so-called black people have superhuman abilities. When we jump with our heads above the rim. We have superhuman abilities and superhuman DNA, but we have a problem. Other people know about the superhuman DNA and the skills that we have, and they war on our DNA with biological drugs, chemical drugs, economic warfare, and a variety of things. We are the Israelites of the Bible. We come from a holy and royal tribe. Now, we have something called,
Israel is definitely, we are gods, man. We have power, and that's one of the reasons why Esau hates on us, and that's why I said he tries to portray us as wicked or evil, or we don't have we don't have nothing. We're scum of the earth, we're thugs, we're criminals and stuff. Because he wants to portray himself as the good guy. He's in rulership, so of course he's going to paint a narrative to make us look bad. But this is one of the reasons why he hates us so much. This is Romans 9 and verse 4 says, who are Israelites? Who are the Israelites? The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of God and the promises. Okay, so we got so much coming our way, man. And I know I'm talking about the spiritual king or powers, but we got the kingdom coming. We're gonna have righteousness. Our wives are gonna be in subjection. We're gonna inherit lands. We're gonna have the heathen for an inheritance. The heathen are our inheritance as well. So I mean, it's just gonna be beautiful, man. Our children and stuff, we're gonna be able to dwell with the beasts of the field, the animals and stuff. We'll be able to deal with them. Yahweh Shema Shah got newly created creatures. We're going to be able to see them, and all of them are going to be in subjection unto us. You ain't got your kid will be able to go out like that little kid that was doing that with the fire. He will be able to play with a lion, and you ain't got to be out there watching him. He can play with a lion. Right now, if you put a kid by a lion, that lion going to eat him up for dinner. So. This is why Esau hates us, and he make mockery like this, right here. And that's not exactly a compliment. You know what I'm saying? But we really are superhuman, okay? It's just all, you know, but the thing about it, we are in these corruptible bodies, okay? All right. But a message to Esau, because Esau ain't nothing but a serpent, all right? This is Luke 10 and 19. It says, behold, I give you power to tread on serpents. So we're going to get power to tread on them, because, you know, they're going to come on us with that great wrath, okay? And one of the things is Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to lift up a standard. And that's going to, and we know the brothers in the know in this wise council, that's going to be spiritual power. You know, not to mention the angels are going to defend us in that day, okay? You know, the angels got abilities, man. They got powers. You know, there's been men that have said that one angel can destroy the earth, man. You know, the powers. You got archangels. You got all kinds of stuff, man. You know, you got those demons on the left hand. That man, okay. But it says again, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and all over the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. So nothing's going to hurt us, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely, you know, because he says the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom, okay? And it's going to take power, because this devil, you know, he is the sword, and he operates on the left hand. It's going to take spiritual power, because we can't just do that on our own. Even with the strength that we have right now, we can't take it, because this man's got military all over the place. He's got weaponry, swords, and all that stuff. So it's going to take a lot more than just, you know, our strength and stuff. You know, like the strength that we had, the natural strength we have right now. Because, you know, some jakes are really strong, man. But, you know, it's going to take like godlike powers, man. Okay. All right. And again, just like I was saying with Psalms 82:6 earlier, this is John 10:34. Yahweh Shai answered them, is it not written in your law, I said ye are gods? Okay, so I wanted to bring this out as a reminder. Hey, ain't it written? Ye are gods. Because, you know, people hear that word God. No. I used to not, I was one of them. Hey, don't call me I ain't no God or nothing. I'm just, you know, we cool with being like low to the earth and stuff like that. Now, of course, right now we're meek and humble. We know nothing. We're not more but filthy rags and stuff, because, you know, we're in this fleshly bodies, man, and plus we transgress against the Heavenly Father, so we coming in a meek, humble spirit, but we also understand who we are, you know, who we truly are, and what awaits us, man. So we got to be in this meek, humble spirit, you know, coming back to the Heavenly Father, okay? Don't be proud. Don't be like, yeah, you know, I'm a God, I got powers and all that. No, we being humble, because, you know, we know about these things, and we know that it's something that we're going to inherit. But, you know, hey, who's to say we'll be the first fruits of the kingdom? You know, we want to be that, you know, because I definitely don't want to know death by pain. Okay. All right. But it says that some of us will not taste death, and Lord willing, we be of the, you know, those individuals. Okay. All right. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 40 says, there are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial is one, and the glory of the terrestrial is another. Okay, so we're looking to get those heavenly bodies. Okay, you know, when Yahweh Shai went up, man, he got his, you know, but we're gonna know it's him when he returned. Even though he's gonna be in his glorified body, we're gonna know it's him. You know, everyone's gonna know. That's why it says every knee shall bow, every tongue gonna confess. You're gonna know it's him. Okay, and it's gonna be beautiful and glorious, man, to be able to look upon him, man. And we just pray that he look upon us and you know, like well done, my faithful servant, you know. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 52. It says, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised. Okay, incorruptible. See, we're in this incorruptible, and we all, and we shall be changed. Okay, Salakia, and we shall be changed. Okay, because we're in the incorruptible, but we're gonna get those great bodies, those new bodies. Okay, and we're gonna have the law, statutes, and commandments written in our inward parts, so we're not gonna go off. Okay, we're not gonna be subject unto sin like we are right now. Okay, so that's gonna be beautiful. All right. All right, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. It says, then we which are alive and remain, because I told you some will not taste death. Okay, remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, because the dead will rise first. All right, with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Okay, so that's what it's really all about. Okay, we want to see Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We want to be the first fruits of the kingdom. We want to receive those incorruptible bodies, man, with the law, statutes, and commandments written in our inward parts. So spiritual powers. We want to be able to assist Yahushua in bringing order and righteousness to this earth, man, because this is the foul right now. It's sick. It's polluted under Esau, Edom. And if this devil don't get removed, then this place is going to, this place will be destroyed, man. It will be no flesh saved, man. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua has a remnant, and Lord willing, we be of that number, and we receive those spiritual powers as well, man. Because that's going to be great to be able to and use it in righteousness, man. Okay. So my hat is off to that Jake, man. That little Jake, man. He's believing, man. Keep believing, little Jake, man. And Lord willing, man, you find this truth, man. That you find out that you an Israelite, man. You come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Seek him, while he's near and while he's around, because there's a famine of the word coming as well, man. So you just want to hearken to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so that you can say abracadabra and the fire will appear, or say it and it disappear, or whatever, and do great miracles, man, in the kingdom. Okay. So Lord willing, y'all found this lesson here edifying. I want to give all honor, all glory, and all praise unto Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of the nation of Israel, and shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Until the next one, shalom.